Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Friday night. We have yourselves a start to your wonderful weekend. Hopefully you have some plans as always. Though it's always nice to have something to do over the weekend. Sometimes it might not be fun, but other times it can be enjoyable. But for tonight, we're going to head back to the streets of New Arcadia and go into Penny Arcade's adventure on the rain-slick Precipice of Darkness, Episode 2. That title is still very much a mouthful. But certainly today was a very interesting day. If you're a person who enjoys, well, I guess we probably should just, I was going to talk about the tragedy and the disgusting nature of the tragedy events happened with Guild Wars 2 and the remake. But for some positive news, though, you might know I like playing For Honor from time to time. I'm definitely glad that they brought back dedicated servers. They gave the game away for free, I think only for a limited time for the Starter Edition, but originally, apparently, Ubisoft was going to get rid of all of the cosmetics for their game. And this is basically because, depending on how long you've actually played For Honor, there is a lot of cosmetics, a lot of extra stuff you can do, from from color schemes to simple ornaments to even the more vicious Mortal Kombat stuff you would expect from Mortal Kombat, being executes, which is a mechanic that exists within the game. Ubisoft wanted to get rid of all that, however, thankfully they did not. Makes me very glad they are not getting rid of it at all. But that is the good news of the day, and we should actually be thankful that something like that exists. But for now, though, why don't we go back into the rain-slick Precipice of Darkness, the city of New Arcadia. And let us also fix our resolution, because apparently that's something we're always going to have to do.
Now, 3.
I'm not even. Let's not. We know there's 3 gods left. Ah, right.
Symposium on the future of man? Indeed. Mankind has no future. I imagine it will be a short conference.
Well, a very short conference indeed. So, probably the best way to explain what's been going on here, we can go check our case log. We have a lot of cases. We first off have a housing crisis. We need to find a key to unlock the Golden Gate to get into the apartments. We also have Steel Vengeance here. We have to go. We talked to Dr. Krasor regarding his robotics work. Apparently, I thought we did that. Apparently, we didn't. That's a little weird. Ah, here it is. Get the release papers from Dr. Wolfington's office. He's not crazy. However, he's also a robot expert. Kind of weird we don't have Precipice. But to do that, though, we need to actually give Pearl her favorite flowers. We've assembled a bouquet of lovely tulips. However, we must also get Anne Claire a few things. We need 5 bolts of silk, an energite molecule, and a 14mm golden bolt. And of course, we can upgrade our weapons here. We still need quite a few of them left. We also need to apparently win a monkey fighting rod, which we do need Dr. Krasor's card to achieve that. And finally, we need to get an engagement ring for the former mime, Dr. Coriander Stripe. I didn't even know he had a name. Apparently he does. So for now, though, let us go and deliver those tulips here. I said we have a lot of places to actually go. Apparently we haven't gotten very far, unfortunately. I don't see us getting any closer until we get the key, so hopefully dropping off these flowers will actually make some progress, because this game has sent us all over the place.
I wonder how dear old Pearl is doing. Perhaps these flowers will brighten her day.
Definitely never hurts to get a few more items. We have a nice trusty double-barrel shotgun. Helium gas. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Alright. Let us go talk to Pearl here. She wants those lovely, lovely bouquet of flowers. Hello again, Pearl. Let's see. A pink bouquet. No, seriously, take it. She inhales deeply, deriving a full nanosecond of pleasure, then pushes them away. She looks at the clock and smacks her lips several times. Yes, I always do get a bit peckish after lunch. We need to talk to him so bad. Yes, well, we all need things, don't we? Some of us need sweet things. I had a feeling that wasn't gonna be enough. Is that a thing you like? Pearl scoots the loose chocolates around the desk absent-mindedly. Some delicious Grand Prix. The presentation isn't really up to par. This just doesn't make me feel special. Now, I guess I need something else then. We're gonna do something, you know, sane. Box of chocolates for putting chocolate in. The box is empty. It haunts you. Apparently we need to actually fill... We need to actually get more chocolates. There's so much to do. Where are we gonna get chocolates, though? Actually, wait, I think I know where you can get chocolates. Might be able to get some from the Symposium Man. Hopefully. I could be wrong, though. Or at least we can find some chocolates. No! No, this table is full of fruit! How dare these scientists eat healthy? Oh, wine. Wait, what's this say? Motherfucker Estates Pinot Vert. Soft foam. Frisbees. There are no chocolates in here, is there? That is a shame. We also did get the bolt. Speaking of bolt. Do I still need to talk to him, or are we done? Don't you already have a bolt? Yes, technically. These bolts are rare. He raises his arms frantically at the sign. Could we at least trade our bolt for another one? He folds his arms. After a moment, he gives you a grudging nod. No, this bolt is fine. That bolt is more than fine. Let's get Anne Claire and... Oh, right, she needs it gold-coated. I completely forgot about that. Well, let's talk to her and see if we can at least get some more clues here. Maybe we can find out where to get some chocolates. You return! You said 14mm, right? Correct, but my specific purpose, the bolt in question must be gold. This bolt, sadly, is not. Let's see here. Energite, bolt. Okay, so still need that. Where do we go from here? Cliché has served us well so far. I'm tempted to give it another go. Next, try chocolate. It's clear that Gabriel supports this course of action. Alright, we're on it. I have faith it will succeed. Candy itself is kind of a natural law. How many parts do I have? 96. Not enough. Alright. We need to find chocolate, and the only place I can think of is heading all the way over to Riverbrook Estates. Where am I gonna get chocolate, though? I didn't see any places that offered chocolate. Or even sold chocolate. If I'd invested in chocolate, I'd be a wealthy man today. No, wealthier, I say. It's a very strange place. What, are we gonna just find chocolate on the ground? So why do I always hear a dog? Let's see, yeah. If I was going to get chocolate, where would it be? Chocolate stocks up, old boy. These young people can't get enough. But wait, I beat everyone up already. How am I gonna get chocolate if I've already beaten up everyone? There's gotta be another place where I can get chocolate. Yeah, I can make the bolt gold. Well, hopefully. Why don't I actually go and try and do that right now, at least. The grizzly Gilderoy sits on top of on its paws, ready to drown its pets in liquid wealth. I know we've got one here, just let me dig it out. I think we're really onto something with this. You fling in the bolt. Now sheathed in hot gold, this bolt has the tiniest bit more heft. Alright. There we go. How's it going, Michiru? How are you doing this fine weekend? Hopefully you haven't drowned yourself into the drama that is the game industry. At least not today. Where the heck am I gonna get chocolate? Wasn't anyone else for me to fight? Oh wait, never mind, there is apparently one couple left to fight.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Exposure, thank you very much for the host. Always appreciate it. Just chilling, very nice. Place is filled with Fabergé eggs. The waiter inside desperately holds the door shut. Guess they don't want my business. Yeah, this is certainly an interesting game. What you thought was a woman holding an ice cube is instead a woman holding a gigantic, frankly obscene ring. Fuck me. It only cost $10 million. No, really, only 10 million. We're in love, and we're getting married, I guess. He smiles, but it's not really a smile. It is dense and hot, like a signal flare. Apparently, I need to help this old chap out. Could we buy that ring, like, with money? Absolutely not. Oh, I don't know, darling. Maybe we could. Nonsense. I don't know what their game is, Pumpkin, but I don't like it. Make note of the color and so forth. She withdraws the hand greasily like an eel. That is exceedingly unlikely. I don't have time to fuck around with you people. Give me that goddamn ring. How dare you threaten us? Stay back, darling. Don't fight with these dangerous animals. You could be killed. As in, murdered. He looks to you, nodding enthusiastically. Oh. Wow, that's definitely a thing. Also, I just realized that I also get... I also just realized I have to actually take care of her. Well, if they just want me to murder her, why not? Let's play some DDR. I'm a little surprised, actually. That kind of felt like a dropped input or two. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He twists the ring off her finger with great force and throws it at you. I have no idea who that woman even was. Is that ring cursed or some shit? What the fuck? Everyone looks at each other for a moment. Is there anyone else you want us to kill? Or maim even. We've got incredible rates. No, I'm good, thanks. Engagement ring. Proposal of marriage. A $10 million diamond ring. Curiously heavy. Perhaps commitment has mass. Well, we have $10 million. We don't have any chocolate. This is actually a problem. Where the heck am I gonna get chocolate? Also, I'm still missing like a slip, or a bank slip. It seems like this is basically the central hub where everything's supposed to happen. 1, 3, 9... I don't have the entire thing, though. I'm missing one. I honestly thought the whole, what the game actually wanted us to do for the gilded, bolt was to actually get a dog and throw it in there with the machine. I guess they wouldn't have us do anything that is exactly cruel to animals in this game. I mean, who would want a gold-plated dog? It'd be like advanced taxidermy. I don't see anything else I could do here. Can I... Those were 10 million. I think I needed... Trying to remember here. Actually, oops, that's the wrong thing. Let's see here. We needed the ring. Give the engagement ring to Dr. Stripe. Alright. I think Curtis Swindwell has the actual ring we need. Was there any doubt, sir? Or madam, whichever you are. I know I asked before, but I forgot. $1 million. I have no money. It's on sale. Did he... Wait. Oh, the ring's gone. I guess someone actually bought the ring. Alright, I guess it was the same ring then. Alright, well, no other place to go right now except back to the Symposium of Man. I'm gonna have to check my... Actually, there's one other thing I could do real quick. Can I check my inventory from this screen? Inventory, yes. Okay, got spare parts, got flowers, I got crushed chocolate. Whoops, you smashed it. I guess you killed them too hard. A pocket lint, a home sweet home sign. This monkey card 1. Apparently I kept all the items I had for my last adventure. Mr. Tails. Oh. Oh, that's... Well, that actually saves us all this time in the world here. Well, for now, let's actually go give the ring to Dr. Stripe. Otherwise, his name actually isn't Mr. Mime. Behold! Oh, thank God, thank you. Thank everybody! I'm getting married, everybody! Glasses are raised throughout the room. Well, most glasses. Congratulations, Doctor. Could I trouble you for that key? Yes, the key! A key to a safety deposit box. Contents unknown. Dr. Coriander Stripe allows himself a smile. Hey, when you open up that thing, let me know what I put in there, huh? You still have it, right? He pats the pocket of his lab coat 2 times. Man, thank you. This is awesome. And it's almost Krangle o'clock. We're talking about an evening that starts with Krangle and ends in sex. With a woman. This is going to be the best night of my life. I'm excited to hear Dr. Krangle, but this place is kind of loud. That was a... Oh, okay. Apparently also people really hate Dr. Twee. Alright, so we have a key. And we also apparently have chocolates. So, we can actually go back and win Pearl's favor again. I wonder if Pearl from Splatoon likes tulips and chocolate.
Yeah, Pearl. Some chocolates for your bottomless, perpetually squawking craw.
Honestly, the narrator kind of just makes me wish I just made a stream series of me just talking as blandly as possible. The woman at the desk is smiling. Hello again, Pearl. Pearl only beams expectantly. Let's see. There's no pleasing this bovine biddy. How about a box of chocolates? Oh, they look so... She reaches into the box carefully, as a surgeon might reach into an exposed chest cavity. She places one of the candies in her mouth, then another, and another. Incredible! Really incredible. Let's see, what do I want now? Does he even work here? You know, Chandler, Dr. Chandler. Dr. Lord Chandler Wolfington. He used to make me feel like $1 million. Gabriel turns each of you away from the desk, forming an impromptu huddle. Now this bitch wants $1 million? I'm going to kick her through the fucking uprights. I'm sure it was a euphemism. You think she has lung disease? Yes. Let's see. I don't want to give her my gold bolt. I need another bolt. This is a problem. Hang on a second. There's a problem. I only think I have one gold bolt, and I'd rather just give it to Claire right now. I don't know why she wants $1 million or something gold. Wait, a 15mm? The whole thing was very complex. There was this machine and... It is gold, which I do appreciate, but... But what? This is the incorrect size. I need a gold bolt, true, but it must be 14mm. Wait! Hang on a second. I thought I got a 14mm. Tycho, you screwed up everything for us. And I mean everything. I'm going to give her the gold bolt then. Well, then why the heck do I get a 14mm bolt? Kind of just... You know, it's better just... It's fine. This is probably better. I don't know how the bolt actually changed size, or even if it did. I could have sworn it did. Oh! I just realized something. The gold... So so this is gonna be the video game logic here. And this might be as dumb as say I should have grabbed the 13mm and the gold paint or the golding adds the extra millimeter. For now though, why don't we actually give Pearl this golden bolt. Just look at it gleam. Yes, you're a true romantic. It is the dream of every woman's heart to receive a bolt. This is the goldest bolt you're likely to see today. She doesn't respond, she just shuffles the same papers over and over. She appears to have a stack of blank sheets purely for shuffling purposes. Nope. I guess she doesn't want a gold bolt. That's a shame. Photograph of a child. There's a picture of a cat. Alright, so what does she want then? What the... Okay. Alright, let's think about this. She wants something gold, but obviously not a gold bolt. Do I have anything? Because I've already killed everything I possibly can kill. Let's go back to the Symposium of Man. Maybe I can fleece $1 million from any of these people. I have a feeling, though, I need to go get a 13mm bolt instead. Don't you already have a bolt? Yes, technically. These bolts are rare. Can we at least trade our bolt for another one? Okay, let's trade bolts. Here's the old one. What size do you need? Crest, a 13mm bolt. I'd like a 13mm bolt, please. Here you are. I hope it will be of some use to her. Construction item. You wonder if this bolt ever beat up the 12mm bolt in school. Alright. And for now, though... maybe I need the ring, because the ring was $10 million. Although I doubt it, considering... nope. Case is already closed. They wouldn't have that be... like, there's no way an RPG this short would have, like, a fail state. There's no way. Angle's visit has judged up the worst of the breed. Dr. Dre, okay. This is actually the same thing we talked about yesterday. Over the waiter. Nope, waiter's just offering tickled crumps. Enjoying yourself? There is to my mind an overabundance of mimes this year. Nope. Okay, this guy doesn't have anything. Nope. This is not a very amazing place, honestly. Alright. Well, at the very least, we can at least paint something in gold. Hopefully it'll unlock something. How am I gonna get $1 million? Jewelry for sale, legitimately obtained. How am I supposed to get money? Ne'er-do-wells! Oh, maybe this is how. New enemies to fight! Look, Jennings, it's the lower class. Hopefully this... these guys have a lot more health, that's for certain. Are they weak to anything? Are they weak to firearms? Yes, they are. They're weak to firearms. Darn it. Come now, you must drop your money. I am really bad at blocking these attacks. Well, let's see if I can perfect this. Probably should have gone for the safer bet.
Word of our community's acclaim.
I will answer that in 1 second. Make a GM, thank you very much for the auto host. Enjoy the fall of man, where I throw my book at them and blow them up into 1,000,000 pieces. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. For those who are watching, we are going through the 2nd episode of the Penny Arcade Adventures on the rain-slick Precipice of Darkness. And apparently we can act as snooty as we want to be. That's kind of how this thing works. That is how it works, right? Can act as snooty as possible. Very Mario RPG combat, but it's all done through mouse and keyboard, which makes it a little awkward, honestly. There we go. This should do it. It's a double-barrel shotgun. Itchy trigger finger already. Apparently you don't need to do as much damage as possible. I'm surprised the arms are still left. Uh-oh. I don't know why I zoomed in on her. That has to be a bad thing. Ah, come off here. Kinda loud with mechanical keyboards, your keyboard. Yeah, that's one thing, unfortunately, I can't really do. Like, I don't even have a mechanical keyboard. I was thinking about getting one. Because I have a, what is it? A Corsair. Not a Corsair, a Logitech G15. I was thinking about getting a Corsair. There we go. Last one. There's a good reason for me doing it this way. Overkills are actually important in this game. Ooh, that's disgusting. How many rib cages does a person have? There we go. We got 2/10, so we have $20,000. We're gonna be getting a lot. We're gonna need a lot of money. Probably need to actually get the bracelet. That is going to be my guess. I apologize that the like the clicks of my keyboard aren't exactly. I mean, it's not even. It's like a dome keyboard. It's even before you had mechanical keyboards on the market. That's how old my keyboard is, but really make the game. I missed that. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. Okay, so it isn't my keyboard. Sorry, I've actually been in the market because a lot of my stuff is actually broken. So that's whenever I think like someone says something about like, oh, equipment. I actually think about my computer equipment. I didn't even notice that. Because I've had my keyboard for quite some time. There we are. That's enough. It is. There we go. Finally got them all. The gay spacebar mash. Oh yeah, that's me having to press A and D. I don't think you can get any quieter. I'm sure if I actually had an actual mechanical keyboard, it would be a lot louder. Honestly, the only other good reason to actually use the super moves is for, to buy time, because if you notice, the bars don't exactly freeze. Not here, no, that's actually surprising, because I actually have, well, I do have a noise gate, but still. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure playing this game with a more mechanical keyboard would be quite loud. Alright, there we go. That takes care of those two. So now I don't think I have to worry about anything else, really. Also, I did that way too early. So what games have you been playing as of late? What are your games for this weekend here? I think I'm finally actually going to take my time and sit down and actually play, try and actually play through Mario Odyssey. I still have not sat down and played through that game. I've been actually having trouble picking, like, an offline game. There we go. And we maxed out his overkills. Very nice. Ni no Kuni 2 in episode 1 of this game. Interesting. Alright, so we got the Gilderoy. Let's try gilding this bolt. There we go. Toss in the 13mm bolt. There we go. Yep, it became a bit. It became one size bigger. Oh, that 1mm bigger. Now we need to still get money. Let's go beat up more people. I don't think we're gonna get any more robots for a while. Should probably just increase their speed instead. I say, can you help a lad out? That should kill it. And totally missed that and getting my... What is that, a ferret? Who would want a ferret as a pet? Actually, you know, I know enough people. I've seen the internet. There are people who have ferrets as pets. People who have foxes as pets. Now, if you have a wild animal as a pet, what would you like? Assuming it actually acted like a wild animal, and you would have to actually put in the effort to domesticate said animal. What animal would you actually like? In the moment, right now, I'm actually leaning towards raccoon. I can imagine taming a raccoon. I think it'll be interesting. I'm actually just gonna have him. Well, nah. If it stuns, this is actually worth it doing. Ah. Never mind. So much for the stuns. Completely worthless. I am way off on the timing for that. I think what other wild animals are actually pretty cool to tame. Wolf. Wolf would be up there. Although then people would ask, why wouldn't you just get a dog? Ooh, a raven would also be awesome too. I don't think you can actually get a raven as a pet. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just attack her and she'll die. Clearly, this is the insurrection of the 99%. Let's see. How many more wealthy people can I fight? Are there any more wealthy people I can beat up? I need to buy a bracelet. There's gotta be more wealthy people. I feel like I'm mugging people. Actually, no, I'm murdering them and then mugging and then stealing from them. Is that seriously it? Oh, hello, you're new. Who are you, sir? 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 Oh god, he's a wealthy man. What? It's nothing personal, this is a money thing. No attacking. Ooh, that actually hurts. Are you weak to punches? No, you're not weak to punches. He actually has a mana. That was a waste of a bullet. No! Oh well. Roll the book! See if I can stun him at least. Oh, he's weak versus special attacks. Give me your money. Hey, new attack. $40,000. Got their new attack. Hoedown, the most challenging of your special attacks. Deals unbelievable damage and inflicts a devastating bleed. Effect if you hit each target perfectly. We also got a bank card, money withdrawal, an ATM, waitee with potential cash. Alright. Well, he tells me that's his card, so we'll insert the bank card. You insert the bank card, which you recently found somewhere. The device reads, "Welcome back, Mr. Wealthmore. Your balance is 1 jillion, 243 jillion, 583 trillion, 757 billion, 243 million. Yeah, okay, I get it." He pounds the front of the machine. Gabriel covers his mouth with both hands. 3-digit access code required. Please insert the first number. Ah, crap. Really? I think it's 1. 1. Then the second digit. Was it 3? I think it was 9. Press the 9. Processing. The card is fired from the machine with considerable force, landing perhaps 20 feet away. I got it, I got it! He lops off to get it. Okay. Let's inspect the bank slips. So 1. Okay, so 3. So... hang on a second. 391. Okay. 3... 9 and 1. What? Apparently, I'm not sure. Okay, see, I kind of expected this to be the... oh. Wait, no. Okay, see, the one... okay, so... 1... see, this is the end of the paper. The holes. Okay. So 3... ... 9 has dots in the middle. Oh, 391. Whoops, I don't know why I thought that. 39... wait, I did 391. Didn't I? Or did I do... maybe I did the other way. Probably did the other way. No? No, that doesn't make sense. Alright. That doesn't make sense, honestly, of what the actual code should be, but fine, whatever. Because graphically, it doesn't make sense. Because the papers are ripped, so you can see, like, this is a flat edge. So that tells you that's the end of the piece of paper. But yet this is actually torn on the left side. Flip the case on its head. Oh, don't tell me it's a 6. It's... why? Alright, fine, it's 6. 3. Why would you... that's just... oh, that's dumb. 1. That's... I get it now. Look at the holes. Or the dots. Still not... if you find it... it's not even about font. It's like, okay, just... if you're making a short RPG, honestly, like this, as basically fan service and fan fiction, because there's the self-insertion element of your own personal character, kind of expect things to be very straightforward. Honestly. I really don't expect this game to have a lot of... like, you're supposed to have fun being in a penny arcade story. More than anything else. Which is probably why, actually, I think I've thought so far this series is average. It's not terrible. It's just average. Probably because it actually tries to tell its story, but it's bogged down by the fan fiction of having your own personal character inside of it. Credentials accepted. Welcome back, Mr. Wealthmore. You look amazing today. Withdraw money, extract cash, acquire moolah, select increase wealth. And withdraw money. Money begins to pour out of the machine. It continues to pour. And pour and pour. You think something might be wrong. It stops only when it is completely out of money. I'm okay with this. I think this is a good thing. So, just split it 3 ways, or... No, we're not splitting it. We need it, and we're going to use it. Gabriel is sad. Infinitely so. Like a sad, sad basset hound. He kicks a golden rock down the shining street. $1 million for gift buying. Why not to forget the little people? Excellent, we have enough money. And we also got an achievement from that. But how are you doing, Techie Man? I'm gonna destroy this. Take my frustration out of not actually reading things properly. Probably too lavish for me to actually want to actually live here, but hey. Now let us go and buy that bracelet. I'm guessing that's probably what Pearl actually wants. And also probably the xylophone. Not the phonogram. I'm trying to remember what is. I know it was supposed to be. I'm trying to remember what the. I think it was supposed to be like a Dreamcast or something in the original comic. Let's see. I'd like to buy that bracelet. It will be paying in cash. Really? In cash? You're really going to buy it? Just take it and give us our shit. Okay, yes, deal, here. Gold bracelet, gift for Pearl. A bracelet with diamond-encrusted diamonds, worth a cool 1 million. Maybe able to offer you discounts on select other merchandise. Not that you need it. Or maybe you do now. Maybe that was all your money, ha! He begins to stuff every pocket with bound bills, with a laugh that recalls a dingo in heat. You've played too many games with an upside-down puzzle. Okay, what games have you played with an upside-down puzzle piece or puzzle? I'm honestly actually curious about that. At least you guess it does. Curtis Swindwell's stock appears to be up. Where is it at now? 100,000. Dollars, I say. We do not accept payment in alternative or imaginary currencies. Wasn't it 70 billion before? And very recently? What can I say? The market for broken phonographs is very volatile. Here's a huge pile of goddamn money. Swindle hooks his arm around the money and pushes the phonograph towards you. The crank on the old phonograph still turns easily. You're generally surprised when the machine begins to stir. And we got Div, the support character. This bizarre creature has never been sober long enough to give a thorough accounting of its history. Ronpa comes to mind in a flash. That died. Don't you get anything new? Because we keep seeing a lot of the same old crap. Swindwell winces as soon as you've had poked a bruise. Oh, I've got merchandise all over the goddamn place. I've had, a walrus here. Yesterday, a man bought it. I bought it and rode away. Like, on the walrus? Yes! I guess that's pretty cool. Alright. Do not tarry long. Bargains of this magnitude cannot endure. Take care, Curtis Swindwell. We never talk again. For now, though, let's see. I haven't gotten any new machine parts, so there's actually really no point. So let us go off to the sanitarium. Or that was actually a really good series, don't get me wrong.
Again for the 1000th time. Is there no pleasing this woman?
No. Gaining favor of any person takes an entire lifetime. There's important lessons to be learned from this game when it comes to courting a person. Although probably not as expensive. And probably also doesn't involve you actually murdering a bunch of people for money. Don't actually do that. That's not the lesson. Do not murder people for money. It's a terrible lesson. Although constantly giving people gifts, that's actually probably the lesson here. Hello, Pearl. Hopefully you're unable to finish your sentence. The jewelry is snatched before you have a chance to present it, and worn instantly. With her other hand, she reaches behind the desk. A click is heard. So, can we go in, or... Eyes still fixed to her wrist, she waves you with great violence. And we have solved the gatekeeper case. That's not... hello, Pearl. Alright. Walk back. Get out of the way, Tycho. They were, but they were certainly divisive for plot reasons. I'm gonna bet they killed off characters. I'm going to bet they killed off characters. Don't actually say yes to that. I'd rather not have people feel like if they actually want to play that series. Because like I said, I honestly haven't gotten around to playing a lot of games myself. My current activity has actually been playing Gungeon. I've been hooked on trying to unlock more things. I'm guessing that's the good doctor's room, so let us take a look here. Honestly, I would expect more machines to be here. Diagnosis. Auga! Well, the manager is away. The patient offered crazy deals with incredible financing. That's still locked. That's about the safest bet you can make about the series, actually. Even the demos have that. Yeah, from what I understand, it's supposed to be like a murder mystery simulation game. Let's see, in the Hall of Beasts, a small plaque below reads "Snow Hare, Dropkick." Gorilla, chest piece. This bear is alive, but very tired. Wait, the bear's alive? Ah, well, must be extremely tired. Bear, karate chop. The Mandarin Techniques of Complete Bastards by J.T. Motherfucker. A narwhal, its own horn. Wow, taxidermist. I see you've been staring at my balls. Was I? Because aren't they magnificent? He gestures towards the wall facing him, where two grape-sized testicles hang in the leathery pouch. Oh. Okay. A powerful creature is the Binoceros. Not so powerful I could not defeat him, of course. He exhales slowly. Even his relaxation seems malevolent, somehow like the stretching of some lean savannah cat. I take it you're here to escape. We're not residents. The Tycho steps forward quickly. Listen, god damn you, It really is quite a shame about your uncle. Erasmus, was it? And also your father. And, well, his father, and... It seems seems like your family's seemly appetites have brought yet another brahe to my door. Not that I mind, most certainly not. The affliction of your lineage is so dependable, so profitable. It is what makes my life of globe-trotting masculine adventure possible. Indeed, you might consider this trophy room a collaboration between the houses of Brahe and Wolfington. This isn't about me, you son of a bitch. We're here to talk about the lawful release of Dr. Jonathan Krazor. Is that so? He examines his nails with what looks to be genuine interest. I'm afraid that's quite impossible. It's not crazy, though. Dr. Lord Chandler Wolfington begins to crack a truly carnivorous grin. And who told you that? A guy that we know. I see, and this guy that you speak of. Uh-huh. Would he happen to be Dr. Jonathan Krazor? Rage vibrates his entire frame. No? Oh, really? Shielding the gentle and virtuous form of from the jagged edge of madness sometimes requires a firm hand. No doubt you think of me, the lunatic. I'm not, like, an expert, but yes, you strike me as pretty fucking crazy. The strengthium door clangs shut on this hideous zoo/mausoleum. And on what grounds do you make this assertion? What methodology do you propose? The Houtsman Grumman Index? His voice clangs and crashes like the lid of a furiously boiling pot. We could. Ah! Let us rely on the Wolfington Blot series. Yes, a battery of my own devising. It's served our clan well thus far, Mr. He spits the name. Bry. Tell me then, what do you see? I see some boobs, a scary dog, or beaches, sandy beaches. I see a scary dog, honestly. See, there's a big nose, there's little eyes. I don't know how you would see boobs with this, honestly. Sandy beaches, doesn't make sense either. I see a wolf made of nightmares, and a haunting-ass nightmare hound. Intriguing! And this? More boobs, actually. A snake. Or skull, with snakes coming out of it. I see a tranquil meadow. I see a fat sumo man, actually. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Let's go with boobs. These shots are incredible. Where did you get these? Chilling. And finally, what do you see here? A single giant booby, a kettle of boiling blood, happiness. I see happiness. Honestly, they kind of look like lungs to me. I mean, either that or like a beetle, maybe. As I question my own sanity. I don't see a single... How do you see a single giant booby from any of these ink flots? Honestly. Yeah, but I do see happiness. Joy is everywhere. Flowing in waves. This is all very troubling indeed. It would appear that the Brahe family curse is catching. Yes, I can see it. He steps closer, his presence a very heavy thing. It would be a dereliction of my oath to let twisted animals like yourselves romp through the greater population. Guys? The good doctor takes a silver bell from his desk, ringing it almost daintily. Well, that's not the last thing I wanted to see. Brain game! Greetings, decrepit. Depicted on the screen behind me is a map of your brain, on the verge of insanity. Despairing. Click on the cells to rotate them and create a pathway. Once the path is created, click the car to emit a pulse. These pulses revitalize your brain, but you can only be sent intermittently since the core needs to recharge. If the core becomes infected, all hope is lost. Completely purge the insanity from each stage to progress. Insane, healthy. If a healthy cell borders an insane cell and has not had a pulse run through it in a while, the healthy cell will once again become infected with insanity. Inert cells cannot be rotated, nor do they have to be healed. Maintain a healthy cell and it'll turn white, making it safe from infection. Twisp and I will supervise your progress. Good luck, my friend. Disconcerting. Okay. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, I see. Interesting. Uh-huh. Interesting. Actually, not that hard. Well done! However, you must act quickly. The insanity has spread much faster through more dense areas of your brain. Do not despair. We will continue to be at your service. Fortuitous. Okay. Okay, so it's if it's healthy. Alright, so if it's healthy or not healthy. I need to actually turn that. Weird, I can't actually turn that. This is actually a very strange game indeed. It's weird, I can't actually turn that, though. Oh, I see, okay. So I just need to keep things as healthy then, and they become immune. Interesting. Uh-huh. This is a very... This is not... Like, if it could turn the inert stuff, that actually would be better? I guess that might be it. Be prepared for every extinguish... Yeah, I can't even say the word. Alright. Clearly need to actually just hit this. There we go. Oh. I don't know why that happened, but it did. Oh, whoops, I see what's going on now. Like, it sucks you can't turn the inert parts. That's honestly the part that sucks. So I had to do, like, little sections. And just keep pulsing them until they become immune. This is not exactly a good... This is not a good minigame, honestly. No offense. Not exactly... Like, you have to do, like, 4 or 5 pulses, it seems. Like, I normally like these type of games, but... Oh. Okay, so now I should be able to do something. There. Should be able to get that. I do something with this. Yes, I can. Okay. And... There we go. That'll actually take care of this. Or not. Hang on a second. How do I get to this section here? I have no idea how to get to this section. Like, I would think they would make this, like, allow you to connect everything. That would be the ideal thing, ideal solution. That is clearly not it. There we go, that actually we get that. I'll actually get that part. I can just shock this over and over again. Like, it isn't hard, but it's one of those... I'm used to just having the single solution. Or, like, being able to connect everything. Let's see... Oh... Let's see... No, I can't do that. How... this is annoying. How far... It also sucks I can't right mouse click. Well, that's not it either. Well, that doesn't do it either. This is honestly annoying. No, that's not it. I have no idea how to get to this. No, that's not it either. Because I can't hit this either, because it's a straight line. I'm gonna have to go through, like, some sort of convoluted route, aren't I? Oh my god, I am gonna have to do it this way. I am having to have to do it this way. That is annoying. My condolences. This is the last of the infected cells, but the tissue is so dense, I doubt you'll be able to salvage it. Hope is all but lost. Hope? Uh-huh. Trying to salvage the core here. Nope, can't turn that. And this just goes in a circle. Didn't mean to do that. This actually is not hard, but this is actually going to take time. Just actually make sure everything's immune. Kinda wish I could actually turn these. Really wish I could turn these. Alright, that'll get a bunch of... Or not. Never mind. That's what I say. That was actually gonna get a bunch of cells, but apparently not. How can I take more? Uh-oh. Did I break it? I think I broke the game again. This is honestly just a major time sink. There we go. At the very least, it's not like they're rushing you through this. That's the nice thing. Take care of that. Well... Ow. Oh. Well, that's annoying. What? Okay, that takes care of that, but that's on the wrong side. Alright. I feel like this is not exactly the best way to do the puzzle like this. I mean, at the very least, I don't have to rush through anything, but at the same time, it's not exactly engaging. I don't know if that actually sounds right, but... It just sucks, like, it's the inert parts that make this actually not fun. If I could turn every piece, it would be fun. I understand, like, these are meant to be blockades, but at the same time, it's not making it enjoyable, it's making it, like, drawn out. Like, if I could turn the inert parts of my brain... then I would have a reason, then it would actually make things more interesting. There we go. This should actually take care of a good amount. Yes, it does. Actually extend that further. Going like this. Alright, never mind. I was about to say that was gonna do it. Apparently not. Also, me constantly button mashing in the middle there is actually what's causing this to break. A little infected part of my brain. I would ever so like a connecting system here. Just to actually connect there, but it doesn't seem like it wants to give me it. There we go, finally got it. Just take care of one corner at a time. Honestly, the minigames honestly kind of kill the pacing of this game. It's way too long for a minigame. Especially a mandatory one. I guess when you're trying to focus on your game's story, I guess that's kind of part of the consequence. There we go, got it. Takes care of that. And that is just going to be an isolated piece, isn't it? It is. Alright. Try and gain my sanity back. Makes me think insane thoughts. And we have a cat, at least this shows how lazy this is. Just turn white, please. If that turns white, I'll be fine. There, thank you. Actually, get a lot of that. There we go, that'll take care of that. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Now... Can't do that. Wait. That actually might have been the solution. Well, it was a solution. At least to one piece. Don't need to actually make it for the second, though. Yep, takes care of those four. I bet honestly if speedrunner going through this game could probably get through this maybe like 3 hours. Adroit! Let's see. There we go, that takes care of that part. Now to take care of this part. That is not the solution. How do I get to this last piece? That just leads to a dead end. That also leads to a dead end. There you go, got it. That was quick, perhaps too quick. For our liking. Observe, we have appended a haunting poem. Verily. Don't leave us, don't leave us. Your leaving would grieve us. We'll sing and we will cling to your leg like a recess. It's bad, cause we just we had a whole schedule jam-packed. It's some comfort that, then, that they always come back.
Yes, yes, rise and shine. I can't look away for even a moment, can I? Get up. I'm sure you can find your own way out. Or must I do everything?
New case, comeuppance. View the case log and the agency screen for details. Cell 5 looks nothing like the brochure. Cell 4 is a disaster, even by Ward C standards. Rats in their blind spawn seem to boil at the bottom. Cell 3 attempts to distinguish itself and its failings. Cell C2 continues the C tradition with dull bars and otherwise lackluster presentation. After all those great cells in B, you're expecting more from C1. You hear soft chuckling. Huh? Slot cabinet taunts you. So many cabinets before. Well, let's go check out Ward B then. Look at this thing! This cell must have a long waiting list. Now we're talking. This cell looks like a real hoot. Well, as long as it gets me a place to live. Cell B1's alright. Cell-wise, you can do much worse than B2. That's the B cells. Man, the cells in Ward B just keep getting better and better. Let's see. Oh, got my hoe back. Weapon upgrade. Good. I was wondering when I get my weapon back. This is the actuator for the torture forks. Hey, Tycho. This dungeon really is marvelous, isn't it? Some of the finishes are incredible. Straight out of Modern Layer. How are those manacles? They chafing you at all? A little. Plus, they're not very ergonomic. I'll be sure to lodge a formal complaint. I'll look around a bit, see if anything turns up. There's a lock on this door. Maybe we could put a key in it. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm sure I'll be back eventually. Yes, you'd almost have to. There's nowhere else to go. Let's see. Well, I guess I'm looking for a key then. Shame won't let me actually torture Tycho. So, who do I have to kill? Bees have made a tiny home in this speaker. Ugh. Nope. Wait, what's it say? Character sheets litter this table. Alright. Hey, concept art. And a dead man! Threading your hoe through the bars, you scrape toward the file toward you with a traditional motion. Nail file. Freedom item. Why would an imprisoned lunatic have a file? That's an old urban legend. Cell A5 is a cell whose reputation precedes it. For being suspended in some kind of therapeutic device, Gabriel is surprisingly upbeat. Hey. Hey. How you doing in there? You alright? Oh, totally. I love it in here. It's like the fucking circus. Get me out. Maybe I could, I don't know, file you out of there? Yeah, okay, whatever. File it up. With intense determination, you set to work. 5 minutes later, there's a light. Almost an imperceptible scratch in the enamel. It is entirely possible this scratch was there before. You estimate that this process might take another 70 years. So? You shake your head. Am I supposed to pull one of these big switches? Man, I don't know. Maybe? Just pull them gently. Alright, let's pull the left lever. Gabriel's eyes widen as your hand nears the switch. Overhead, you hear even clinical voice say, "Agony barb engaged." Agony what? No! Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about that one either. Engaging torture forks. Oh no. What? Some kind of fork? You hear a series of grinding whines peel out from the device, like some dental nightmare sprung to life. Oh god. I think that's them. Yes, those are the forks. You haven't, like, changed your mind? No, I still like out. Out is good. Maybe Tycho could help you. Wait, don't tell him I said that. Tell him... Gabriel selects his words gingerly, like an obsessive greengrocer. Tell him what I said he was dumb. Gonna kind of take it all in. Yeah, well, no rush. I'll just hang upside down in this paint machine. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Alright, I guess I just have to find a key. Good morning, sleepyhead. Can I go now? As in, like, leave? Oh, I get it. You don't want to waste time away in some dungeon. Well, you know what they say, when life gives you dungeons. You don't know where this is going. You tilt your head, and he tilts his. Then his eyes grow wide. You make dungeon aid! You feel the best, most human part of yourself die. I mean, like, out of their cells, or their torture cages, or whatever. I have the key, of course, but I couldn't. He drops his voice to a whisper, perhaps out of concern for your companions. They're not better yet. Hey, did you need a nail file? Because I have one of those. He appraises the thick, coarse nails, undone by the rigors of his profession. Give it. With the file in one hand and the key in the other, he becomes paralyzed, unsure of what to do next. Why are there no pockets on these things? He looks at you, the way a dying man must look upon an angel. Could you hold this key? Not all day, just for a little while. You feign indifference and accepting it with a shrug as if to say, keys? Meh. Don't open any doors with that, okay? Excellent. He files madly as you step away, nodding. In your hand lies a twist of metal for the precise shape of salvation. See, I still think this actually would probably be a better book series than what it became. Like, it does a great... Like, Hothead actually did a great job with the art style and the presentation stuff, kind of emulating that of a comic book. Kind of makes me wish this was voice acted, though. I feel like actually would have probably been done a little bit better. Me again. Oh, hello. I was preoccupied. I hope you haven't been standing there long. I was just thinking about vengeance. Gabe said you were dumb. Just, you know, passing it on, I guess. Yes, well... Tycho purses his lips. Yes, well, he'd know. Stupidity is his specialty. I found this key. Let's give it a try. The key slips in, working its old magic. Exquisite. Free of his bonds, Tycho Erasmus Brahe draws himself up. Excellent. Honestly, I expect this dungeon here to have enemies, but apparently not. So we can just go around this. Is that interlacing? It is interlacing. I'm actually surprised. And it's the light source of all things causing it. I've got to stop watching those. Actually, no, I should really watch. If you actually want a good YouTube channel to watch and learn about how to get retro games to actually run in the best quality possible, you should probably check out My Life is Gaming. It's just something I noticed there, because I just noticed, like, the artifacts and pixelation going on in the game. It's one of those things, like, once you see it, you can never unsee it. And I have been cursed now with knowledge. What's going on? Oh, you know, same old, same old. Maybe that'll do something. No, don't pull both. I don't want you to. Tycho, give me a hand with this thing. Certainly. I don't get a fucking vote. If for some reason you are torn apart, I apologize in advance. You and Tycho each grab a switch, and in somber moment of silent agreement, yank them simultaneously. Nothing happens. Then something. Clungs and chungs and clangs, Gabriel closes his eyes. With a mild tick, Gabriel's bonds are released. He falls to the ground head first.
You are now paid. Have a favorable day.
There we go. Sorry there, just needed a drink. Alright, let's go beat him up. Why would you want to leave? You just got here. Hey, did I give you my key? It's got to be around here somewhere. Now there's 3 of us. I think we're going to go now. Oh yes, I understand. Go. I guess you have new friends now. Why does this keep happening? You think you goddamn well know somebody. Hey, remember Anne, Claire said she needed silk? Oh. Well, first things first. Apparently we have to do this boss fight. Let's see. Resistance against normal attacks. Okay. Or resist against something just because he was playing talking. I'll be honest, they didn't really show anything that would hint that. Let's see what he's weak to. He is I probably actually should just do this, but we'll stun him and then we'll actually weaken him. Alright, there. Now he's stunned, and now we can debuff him. Alright. Everyone can only have one, oh, this is probably it. Ah, damn it. Hold on! Sounds like a rabid dog. I didn't even see a place to actually, do anything. Yeah. Oh, so he's well, he's probably done now. Oh, never mind, he got a partial block off. There we go. No overkill for you, buddy. Puffs of smoke curl up from the mechanism. You assume these puffs are pitiful cries for help. Actually, I would describe it as well done. Teku leans in. We will need to track down another one. I think we know somebody who might have one. I'll be back, Fusebox, I promise. It has a nice little face. Don't worry, that's fine. Yeah, Techie Man, no offense, man. I know you kind of backseated there on that, but I think you're jumping ahead. Like, I don't know if you're reading a game guide, but I think you're reading ahead here. If you're checking a game guide. Not seeing anything related to spiders here. And I can't exactly touch the spider silk. There's nothing really to interact with here. So if there is actually something, you can't interact with anything here. Because it's like I can't touch any of the stuff. Like, I see what you mean. Like, I saw the spider stuff, but for some odd reason, it's not letting me, like, get it or anything. But I get what you're throwing down here. It's like, this would be the perfect place for it, but for some odd reason, I'm not able to interact with anything that would let me get the spider silk. It's like you can actually see my... This is actually apparently one of the few times my mouse actually wants to show up on screen. I'm not able to actually grab anything. Or touch anything. The only thing I'm actually allowed to do is actually inspect the doors. And the game doesn't exactly let you interact with a lot of things. But I see what you're saying, though. It's like, if I could actually just grab the stuff, it would have been great, but it's not. It is most likely have to actually kill spiders to actually get it. I mean, even the characters actually say that. And needs silk, I guess. Let's silk it up. That looks like I can touch it. Hey, robots. I needed those. And he got a perfect 20. That's not good. These things are weak to firearms. No, they're not weak to firearms either. That's actually surprising. I think I just punched the wrong... Nope, I punched the right thing. Yeah, I think honestly you're probably getting a little too far ahead, because this game does a good job. Like, it's one thing, like, for very condensed, for a short RPG or condensed, it does a good job pacing its, like, encounters or, like, what you need to do. Although I think the first one is more direct just because you can only really go to 4 areas and only 2 of them were actually of any, importance in terms of actually exploration. Like, this was the one thing, just because of Pearl, had me explore almost every single zone in the game. Or every single area in New Arcadia. There we go. This will get Gabe's upgrade. Let's see. Oop, wrong way. Let's see, it's a chest for insane mode. And we're back out. And Crazy Man and 2 of others. Hey, what did you guys do to Bob? We might have killed him. That happens sometimes. Let's go take care of the insane man first. We wouldn't have wanted to see this. Oh, it's a bleed to all. Probably should actually use mustard gas. Actually, would not be a bad idea, actually. Everyone's weak to mustard gas. Yeah, that's the first thing I learned, is mustard gas is actually really good. Just let them bleed. There we go. Let's bring in the bleeds. Something you definitely don't want to actually end up breathing is mustard gas, I can tell you that right now. Alright, so you should probably die to bleed. And he's gone. Actually, I wonder... Map is unavailable. Okay. Just wanted to see if the map was actually unavailable. It felt weird actually having to say go inside. Or be able to just leave. Let's give... That's... I really need to start clicking on the portraits. Oh well, that's fine. At least we can stun. There we go. Yep. Slow parts of this game are fast, and the fast parts of this game are slow. Oh, don't shoot your cousin. Or not cousin, niece. There we go. What are these guys weak to? Are they just literally weak to mustard gas? I think they're literally just weak to mustard gas. Oh well, let's give them the mustard gas then. The downside is if you constantly attack them, you're pausing in combat. Alright, we'll just let him bleed out then. Or he uses ouchies. Door's locked. That patient's the only living patient. Where do I think I'm going? I'm leaving. This is a silly place. Hopefully there's no more of these guys. And let's just give my ult, get the hoedowns faster. Ah, oh, I messed that up. I think that's an AoE attack at least. There we go. Okay. This should do it. Pugilize, or Pugilize. Gabriel's most powerful and most challenging attack to execute. A perfect performance will inflict a concussive stun effect on all enemies. Very nice. Is that it? I just go? No, Pearl left. Unless Pearl's gonna stop me. You know what? Not the worst dungeon we ever escaped from. Like Christmas. Well, I guess I'm not gonna get inside. But at least we're out. Go see Dr. Oh, hey, more enemies. Never mind, I guess there might be more of these guys. That is a shame. Let's actually see what... I already used this, so should be no problem. It seems like summons do set damage. That is still the most Fortnite weapon I've seen. And this game came out years before Fortnite. And another person shows up. Great. Oh well. That's a shame. Well, at least they're all guns. Hey, an overkill. That's just rude. Now I'm actually more curious. Vile Purge. What do you do? Ew. 700. Not as much. Oh, they're weak versus team-up attacks. That's what they're weak to. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that like the first second I got into this fight. Because it has been a while. Well, now we're just gonna wait for everyone's attacks to come up. Unfortunately, Tyke goes really slow. There we go. Good, more mustard gas. I actually needed that. And I actually needed that too. So how many strong men are actually gonna try and retain us? Unfortunately, I haven't gotten his Dr. Krasnor's documents. Let's see what the doctor has to say about this. No trouble getting the papers, I should hope. Nope. Okay. Help me out here. You suggested earlier that you would secure my release papers from Dr. Wolfington. In exchange, I agreed to divulge the nature of my research and give you a punch card with a monkey on it. A very reasonable arrangement. I'd write you a note to remind you, but well... Dr. Krazor wriggles fruitlessly inside his bonds. Okay, so he's stuck. However, I guess I am free!
You return to the laboratory in triumph, gleaming golden bolt in tow.
I do believe it's time for my medicine. I need 20 bucks, and your keys. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm so drunk. Alright. Uncle, you look terrible. If I look terrible, I merely reflect the vein of pure terror that runs throughout all existence. Tycho attempts to compose himself with a bit of awkward, half-hearted grooming. And Claire, let me pose to you a purely hypothetical scenario. Does this hypothetical scenario relate directly to the present situation? Perish the thought. Proceed then. If a man were wrongfully seized by an asylum and then injected with powerful drugs by a man bent on destroying his entire family... Mercy, uncle. If our hypothetical man, a man with hot murder churning in his own heart, if he needed to breach the door of Strengthium to set this right, alright, how would he do it? He takes a moment to digest, and then... You could level the building, that would, and that door would still stand. Alas! Well, here's the bolt. It's pretty hard to get. Yes, it would be. He turns in the light, apparently mesmerized by it. And the other items I requested? I do not wish to be rude, but the search continues. The Strengthium vault door is still sealed. Getting through the door is a fool's errand. The mechanism that powers it may be a better target. That may be a challenge. When the asylum entered lockdown, the fuse that controlled it was destroyed. And Claire ransacks the room, pulling the drawers and excavating old boxes. This might work. It's not a stock part exactly, so the result may be odd. Odd how exactly? Oh, you know. He looks around. Odd. There we go. Just insert it and we're in? That is one of the several potential outcomes. Okay. But we can also upgrade our weapons here. So... Oh, we can upgrade Tycho's gun again. Ooh, that's actually kind of tempting, honestly. Ooh, that's very tempting, actually. I didn't expect to get that many parts. From the fruit fuckers. Let's see what happens with Gabe's fists. Alright, Anne, take it away. Well, could it be a surprise? Is that acceptable? The very moment you turn away, the work begins. Metal parts and is rejoined. I hope you like them. They seemed very Gabriel. Machete hands. These blades are forged from sweet steel, an extreme substance. Gabriel looks to the blades and then to Aunt Claire. Wordlessly, carefully, he hugs her. Oh, apparently we have enough to upgrade them again. Alright, we can do that, right? We're running up against hard limits, I'm afraid. Blame physics. Gabriel shakes his fists. We need something to mount additional equipment to, in addition to 251 parts. You aren't able to make it here? Under ordinary circumstances, I would. Circumstances lately have been anything but. Let's see. Right, what was it again? Custom steel gloves or mounts. Okay. So, how can I... What would we need in order to do that? I believe I have quite enough of that thing. And Claire, in the haunted libraries of the old academy, I once saw a book called an omnibus. Therein its pages lay many designs, for all manner of infernal weaponry. It may provide you with some inspiration, though the origin of that inspiration is questionable. Gather the parts we need, 331 should be sufficient. Then bring an omnibus, and we shall look at it together. Okay. So I guess we actually need more special stuff then. Alright, what time is it here? We are actually at the 2-hour mark here. We really haven't done anything on the Symposium Man, but that's because, at least we got all the parts from the Fluorine Odor Sanitarium. I think what we'll do is... You know what? I'm actually torn here, because there's clearly another area here. And we can see if we can actually... I'm questioning, actually, if we should try and take care of Wolfington right now. I think, no, against my better judgment. I think we'll stop, and tomorrow we'll take care of Dr. Wolfington. So we shall save it here. And then we will leave off with this tomorrow here. But for now, let me take a look and see who else is streaming right now. Apparently not many people. But there is Cthulhu the Third, as always, though. He is apparently trying to get his skill back from being able for him to beat Battletoads. So if you always want to enjoy a person going through the process of trying to actually play through Battletoads, warpless, mind you, you should go check him out. I will give him a host after this. But... as always, though, thank you very much for watching. Looks like this game probably will take another 2 days, it looks like. Hope you guys enjoy the start of your weekend. Hopefully you have some awesome plans, or at the very least, some chores or something you wish to get done. But, until then, take care.